Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to be going over with you a little bit about complex numbers or imaginary numbers, and this is the standard form. We always try to write these numbers in a plus bi, but it's important to know that I is always equal to the square root of -1, and also when we see I squared that we replace it with -1. Okay, so I want to reiterate, we always write these numbers in standard form, which is a plus bi. I'm just going to go over some different operations. So I'll do an example of each: addition, subtraction, multiplication, and also division. Alright, so you can see here that we have an example for addition, which means we need to start with bringing down 5 minus 11i plus 7 plus 4i. We want to combine the like terms. We have 5 plus 7, that's going to give us 12. Negative 11i plus 4i should give us negative 7i. Alright, this is in our standard form. We always try to write the numbers in our standard form, a plus bi. For a subtraction question, we want to do the same thing. Bring everything down. We have negative 5 plus i, and when we distribute the negative, we'll have plus 11 and plus 6i. Okay, we want to go ahead and combine like terms. So we have negative 5 plus 11. This should give us 6, and I plus 6i should be 7i. And again, we want to write that in standard form, a plus bi. Alright, continuing on to the product, we want to distribute our 4i. When we distribute 4i to 3, we end up with 12i. And when we distribute 4i to negative 5i, we end up with negative 20i squared. Okay, if you recall, I just talked about I squared and how it's really -1. So I will also replace this in just a moment for -1. And since we know that that's -1, when we rewrite it in standard form, -1 times -20 is positive 20. And our 12i is positive, so we have 20 plus 12i. This is our standard form, and this would be our product. I also want to go over division. When we divide these complex numbers, we want to multiply by the conjugate of the denominator. And so the conjugate of 2 minus 5i would have to be 2 plus 5i. And we want to make sure to multiply that also to our numerator. Okay, we're going to multiply everything out. We're going to use our FOIL process. So when we multiply our first terms, we end up with 14. When we multiply the outside terms, this should give us our 35i. Multiplying our inside terms, it should give you 8i. And multiplying your last terms, you get 20i squared. We talked about I squared already, -1. Alright, the denominator, first terms should be 4. The outside terms should be 10i. With conjugates, you'll notice the inside terms also give you 10i, but they give you -10i. So you'll see that there should be a cancellation there, and our last terms should be -25i squared. Once again, we will replace this for -1. Okay. In our numerator, we have 14 minus 20, which will give us -6. 35i plus 8i is 43i. All divided by, keep in mind these cancel, and you have 4 plus 25. 4 plus 25 is 29. You could simply leave your answer like this, or if you'd like to write it in 2 separate terms, you can also do that. Alright, I hope you are liking my videos. This wraps up operations with complex numbers. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button so you can see all my latest videos. And if you have any questions or you'd like me to make a video on a specific topic, don't forget to ask in the comments below.